Today's video.
Today's video, we are going to be talking about the new movie.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yes, the one that... Is it Leonardodicaprio in?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is a...
Thriller.
Yeah.
And drama.
Thriller. And drama. Yeah, so when me and Scott, we were in the car and we were listening to what the radio was saying, and you know, it's just a bunch of crap sometimes. But someone actually said that this was probably one of the best Leonardo DiCaprio
Performances.
Yeah, and I was shocked because I was like, that literally can't be true. Because, like, what? How many films is he actually in? Like, loads. And this one, it is quite good. Like, I do recommend it to people, but it's not his best acting.
I will say, yeah, because the show's almost stolen from him in some regards. Because the actress Lily Gladstone, who's in this, she's been in, I think, like maybe one or like two or some films before. And do you know what? I actually found out that she was away to give up acting to like find a career because she wasn't getting anywhere. But then Martin Scorsese saw one of her films, and then put her in this one. And yeah, right choice, because well, she was excellent in this without dialogue or anything, just through like facial expressions and like physical acting. She's just able to convey like every fucking emotion that's going on in the horrible circumstances of the film. So don't mind us, we're just designing our pumpkins while talking about this.
Yeah.
De Niro, excellent as usual, and then also Jesse Plemons from Breaking Bad, and quite a few other films are really good that I've not watched. He's excellent in this. Shows up last hour as a detective. I think we should go into the sort of plot of the film. Set in the 1920s, about the Osage.
Burnsy, stop licking my pumpkin. God. Keep licking.
It's about the Osage people in the 1920s and pretty much how white people, like Americans, in real life, did try and like marry into their families and try and get their names put down as for their life insurance is for like collection, and then pretty much plan their murders and deaths on it. So very grisly and.
The one about we're spoiling it for everyone.
I mean, it's a spoiler discussion.
Spoiler alert.
You've had a week to watch it.
So, what do you think? The death to me that was like really brutal was the fact that they actually like blew that person's house up.
Well, yeah, it killed like pretty much the whole family of people who were in there. And I found out that in the book as well, Leo's character actually planned to have his wife be in that house.
No way.
But also, I'll say as well, the film is 3 hours and 26 minutes long. Now, I'm definitely not on the side of people that are like, oh, what, films don't need to be that long, why would you do that? I will say, a lot of the stuff towards the beginning of the film, I was thinking it was getting quite slow to get to it, like slow burn kind of movie, makes sense. But no, really, I think they used the runtime effectively. Like, pretty much, like, once stuff really gets going, like, you don't feel the runtime at all.
I know. See, like, I didn't feel like I was going to be that big of a fan, but I actually was. Someone wrote, funniest moment in Killers of the Flower Moon might be towards the start when Ernest and his boys are gambling. He shouts, I love money at the top of his lungs, bets entire jewellery haul they just robbed, and then immediately loses. See, when I was watching it at first, I didn't actually think it was him.
Like, oh, really?
Ernest. Yeah, I didn't actually think it was him. I just thought it was like
for
some sort of like random person that is maybe close to them. But I was like, yeah, that's insane that it's actually him.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Byron, that was the one doing it, because like he definitely looked like he was shady. But then after a while, I was like, it only makes sense that it's DiCaprio. And then once they revealed it, even though like I was like, it only makes sense that it's him, I was like, yep.
And
still
then
shocked.
And then I kind of thought maybe it was just like insurance thing back then, because remember, like, they were talking about insurances quite a lot. Some lady kept talking during Killers of the Flower Moon, and she kept saying, oh no, don't listen to him, he's a liar, he's the devil. But then when Brendan Fraser showed up, she was like, oh shit, it's the whale, and I almost died.
Oh, that's something I feel I need to mention as well. I was so happy to see Brendan Fraser make a cameo. He was fucking quite funny in this movie, actually. Which, and like, don't get confused. That's not like me saying like, oh, it's shit acting or like it ruins the tone of the film. Because the film has some occasional funny bits, but they're still contained enough that like it still keeps this very bleak sort of tone the whole time. So you're not gonna be like screaming with laughter. It's not like a Marvel film where they're just like, oh, but a bit that looked really stupid, like blah blah blah. Yeah, no. It was really cool seeing him in the film as well, and like just being this evil like sort of like lawyer almost. Like it was really funny. I did not expect to see him there. I was very happy to. And then, what was some other like good bits as well? I was thinking of.
What's the? Is it?
Oh.
So my favourite was when Ernest and his uncle got exposed, and the lady found out that, yeah, he was like killing all their family.
Yeah.
And like her acting, what's her name?
Lily Gladstone.
Yeah, her acting is so good.
I think yeah, like just like for it being the end of the film as well, like and just her just trying and like understand what the fuck was going on like after the lawyers and shit. It was just like a very riveting scene, and just the entire time, like watching it, just like yes.
So like another thing that actually made me like really like wary about is like what actually did he like what actually did the doctors give her that made her like so ill, and why did he keep on giving it to her? Like I know maybe it was like a thing to stop her from actually like discovering, because remember she did bring the
well yeah the FBI over, so it's to
Yeah.
pretty much like stop her from being able to like contact them further and like find out more news and like give them more information. But yeah, but no, it was wild he kept on doing it and then like claiming that he loved her and that.
I
Which is
know.
insane.
You could clearly see when he was caught that he didn't actually say the word love. I think he just thought maybe, like, you know, he did love her, but obviously not enough to not do them horrible things.
Yeah,